Playing engineer can sometimes get a little boring. I mean, you have to take care of your buildings, make sure those spies won't sap your stuff, look at the demo man in a funny way so he won't place his stickies. And when some action happens, you miss all your shots because you've been sniffing too much glue the entire game, and when you eventually have to reload, you basically sign yourself on death sentence. I really wonder if there will be a perfect gun for the primary slots. Alright, I will stop acting, I will just say the title. The Widowmaker is Engineer's perfect Sidegrade. You trade your traditional shotgun cells to use your metal reserve and just keep on shooting the bad guys. There's something oddly satisfying to decide to pick a one-man army and go shoot the baddies. In this video I want to express my love towards this shotgun and why I think it's the Engineer's perfect Sidegrade. And before anyone thinks, isn't the Rescue Ranger the best Sidegrade because you can heal your stuff and move that gear up from a longer distance? And yeah, it is, but the biggest problem with Rescue Ranger is that you can reliably use it to kill your enemies, so that's why it will get the best utility Sidegrade for Engineer. Love this weapon to the bits, but now we're gonna talk about the Shooty Boom Boom. The Widowmaker is a very simple gun. You use your metal reserve as ammo so you don't need to reload the weapon. You spend 30 metal per shot but get more back as long as you hit your shots. You also get 10% damage boost to your sentry's target, which is basically pretty useless, but this stat alone really tells what you're supposed to do with this shotgun. Go shoot some faces in. You won't get much use if you're not actively trying to shoot enemies, so go out there and start blasting. Honestly, sometimes I feel bad using this weapon because people usually complain about battle engineers, so just equipping this shotgun tells everyone that you're sweaty no one asshole tryhard who will make everyone leave. And you know, I want to avoid creating that misconception because usually I am very friendly engineer who just happens to jump in your face with a shotgun. So many times I die because there are too many people to kill and you only have a limited clip until you need to reload, which usually tells the enemy that you're kind of helpless at that point. But with this gun you can avoid that problem by just landing your shots. I also really like using this when I have a pocket medic because it's ever so beautiful when a buffed Engi with Widowmaker makes the enemy team question their own skill on why an engineer is destroying them. Now it really matters which secondary you use with this gun, so I'll quickly go over them. The best secondary to use with this gun is of course the pistol. In case you run out of metal, you won't be too vulnerable as the pistol can deal reliable damage and is really good with dealing enemies from further away. Once again, the pistol proves itself as a great weapon. You can also use the Wrangler, but you have to rely more on the sentry and you're pretty vulnerable if you run out of ammo. And why would you use the short circuit? You're basically fucking yourself with the 65 metal per ball shot because not only you run out of metal quickly, you're left defenseless with two weapons that require metal to work. I won't really cover melee weapons because they don't really change anything other than that you don't use Eureka because of the 20% less metal from pickups and dispensers. Now as much as I love Widowmaker, there is one very big reason why I consider it as a Sidegrade. You can't slam dunk buildings like there isn't tomorrow. When I play Battle Engineer, I really like to spam mini sentries because it's either to distract them or ambush them. With different shotguns you get access to 2 mini sentries, sentry and dispenser or sentry plus 2 teleporters. But with Widowmaker I tend to really avoid building anything unless it's safe and there are ammo sources nearby. If enemy caught you while you're building more than one device, you're kind of fucked. So you really need to decide, do you want to build that sentry or make sure you have enough metal in case you miss some shots. But there is one game mode where this downside is partly lessened, and that's on payload. It's already pretty busted how you can spam short circuit balls while pushing the cart, but now you can easily build everything. Sure, you still need to be mindful of your metal spending, but you won't have to worry too much about it when the cart gives you unlimited ammo. But other than that, the Widowmaker is the engineer's perfect Sidegrade. It's a really good offensive tool which rewards you for landing your shots while making it more challenging to build your stuff without running out of ammo. I hope you learned something from this topic and were entertained. Thank you all for watching and have a nice day.